Hi guys, AD here. Got another update on the C10. It's not particularly big one this time. Haven't really done much to it because I've had other stuff on. But yeah, I'll flip the camera around and show you what I've been up to. So I fitted the shroud to the steering there. That is a light take-out piece from the inner wing. Finished off tidying up this piece of wiring here with this conduit or shroud, whatever you want to call it. Run it straight down here. I think I mentioned last time about mounting the horn on the front, but I finished off tidying the wiring there, and then also tidied up the wiring for the headlights. So I fitted a new plug this side because the other one was a bit iffy, and then wrapped all the wiring to go to the other headlight. Mounted this expansion bottle under the front panel rather than having it in the engine bay because I weren't really too fussed on that. Run my power cord that goes from the battery to the alternator, so I've wrapped it all, tucked it up underneath here, run it out to where the battery's gonna go. Haven't put an end or anything on it yet, but it's all covered in this nice sheathing which looks tidy. The biggest thing I've done is refitted the heater core. So when I bought this truck it didn't have any of it connected up, and when I did connect it up it ran for a couple of years with it like that. Wasn't able to adjust the temperature or anything with it, just was hot all the time. And then when I fitted this alley rad, because the previous one was weeping, it blew the matrix straight away. And when I came to look for like a new core for it, it turns out I couldn't get one because this has a heater control valve on the side of it. I just couldn't find one exactly the same, so I ended up having mine rebuilt. Just repainted all the housing. The core's rebuilt. I bought a multi-purpose, I suppose, control valve to go in there, so now I'll be able to adjust the temperature, but it's only done engine bay side at the minute. I haven't done rebuilt the switches in the cab yet, but yeah, finishes off the bay quite nice. It looks quite tidy. Painted everything up. And then front wings. So here's the one off the passenger side. There's obviously the main reason I decided to swap it. The new one looks alright to look at. Sits on okay, but it does need a bit of fettling. I mean, there's a hell of a difference in weight between the two. Just spun them around there for you. So the old one comes with this rubber seal and a plate, or like a brace that it's bolted to. The new wing doesn't come with that. I have managed to get the seal, so just a case of removing that old brace, clean it up, bolt it to the new one. The other difference is that this piece here doesn't fit as nice on the new one, so I have trimmed a little piece out when I've just sat it on to get it started, see how it's looking. The front section as well here isn't very nice there, and it's a little bit, the shape isn't quite right where it's fitted, so I've started to drill out spot welds to be able to adjust it once I've got it on the truck. But I'll set it on there now for you so you can have a look how it's fitting. It isn't a million miles off, but it's just not quite right. So here it is on. It the gap at the back of the wing doesn't look too bad. it does sit okay. It needs some shims in behind here just to level it up with the front of the door, but the height looks okay, and when it's lined up at the bottom it does look like it's, you know, it's right there. But when you come along the top here where it bolts on, none of the holes really line up. The front one does, but the others don't. And if you look down the top here, so this gap here is like over double the size that it was with the original wing fitted. Around the front of it, first off, it doesn't look too bad with where it lines up. I've still got this front panel loose at the minute, so I can move it about a little bit, but I'm debating whether I take this whole panel out, readjust it, because if you can see there's a big gap all the way down the side here, and I think it's also stopping it from closing up nicely at the bottom here. So I'm thinking I'm going to take this out, get the rest of the wing on sitting nice, adjust this because it's wrong there, so pinched it up wrong, and then I'll reset this back in, and hopefully it'll be a case of bolting it up. And it is a little bit proud here, but I think I might be able to do something with that. But yeah, really that's my only update this time. So yeah, hopefully next video, if everything goes to plan, I'll have the wing on, and I'll start on the other side. I've bought another pattern wing for the other side as well. So yeah, thanks for watching. Feel free to give it a like, subscribe, comment if you feel the need. Yeah, thanks very much. Cheers guys, bye.